Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the 19th Annual Garden State Film Festival. We are here at the Shared Universe Podcast Lounge here at the Berkeley Oceanfront Hotel. My name is Ming Chen. I'm joined by an amazing co-host. How are you, my friend? Introduce yourself.
I'm Sophia Haber-Brock.
And student filmmaker or just filmmaker. I like.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I always put the student in front? I was like, no, you're a filmmaker.
Yep.
And she may look familiar because she interviewed me a couple weeks ago, and it was a smashing success. I know you pretty much just got here, but when was the last time you were at a film festival, like a physical, actual film festival?
More than a year ago, definitely. I'm not really sure. I don't remember.
Yeah. Do you feel the old feelings coming back?
Definitely. It's a great feeling.
We're in person. Did you participate or watch any virtual ones?
A few, yeah, like one or two, I think.
All right, fantastic. So we just wrapped up one of the student filmmaker blocks over at the Asbury Hotel, and I have a very talented and amazing filmmaker here, Dasani Nunez.
Yeah, Dasani Nunez.
How are you, my friend?
I'm good. How are you?
And tell us about your film. It's called Relentless.
Yeah, Relentless.
And can you tell us about it?
It's a film on mental health awareness. It's also human trafficking awareness, like safety. It's like kind of like that type of category, like in that category film.
That's amazing. Can I ask how old you are?
Yeah, I'm 14 now, but when I wrote it and filmed and directed, I was 12.
Wow. That's amazing. What was your inspiration for the film?
Yeah, this question, it's like the same answer. Like, I wasn't inspired by anything, to be honest. Like, I told people that I just was in my room. I was writing. I didn't have my phone, so I was just writing in my notebook. And I'm like, whenever I don't have my phone, I just do something creative because there's nothing else that I feel like I can do. So I was writing, and then I went downstairs to my mom while she was like cooking. She wasn't really paying attention to me. But then when she started paying attention, she was like, wait, what happened next? And then she was like, this sounds like it could potentially be like a movie or something. I'm like, are you serious? Like, she was like, yeah. And then she wasn't serious. But then somehow, yeah, it became my short film, Relentless.
Wow.
And shout out to mom right here. Is your mother right here?
Shout out to mom.
Shout out to her. You proved her wrong.
But
in a way.
In a way.
I love you guys because I'm like, oh, I have an idea or I might do this, and I never, I never do anything. But you both of you do. Like, what do you guys just go and do it?
No, it took a lot of work. It was like months later, and then we were like actually serious about it. Then we like we hosted auditions, and then we picked the right people. Then we had to like match the days with everyone else's schedules because we can't have some people are in certain scenes, so they need to be there together, and people's schedules off. Like, unfortunately, someone had passed away, so it was like so much going on, but then it worked out in the end.
And what roles did you play in the film? Like, what were your jobs?
I directed, but when I wasn't directing, my mom was directing for me because I also acted in the film. So I was a main character in the film, one of the girls who got kidnapped.
That's amazing. So you wore many hats then on this film,
Yeah.
like a true independent filmmaker. Directed, you wrote it, you did your own craft service, like you fed yourself, like that counts as craft service, right?
Yeah, I guess.
You were like accounting. I don't know if you paid yourself, but hopefully you did your own budgeting.
Well, she did her own. She did the budgeting. My mom, she did that for me.
Did your mom get a credit in the film?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just.
I was about to put her as like assistant director and everything because she was actually a director when I wasn't on. Like I was filming, even though I would be I'll rewatch it after they took it. She would still be behind there, kind of like another voice for me.
I think that's something I've been noticing with both of you. Your parents very supportive. Like I would never have my mom as like a second unit, directing second unit. But maybe I just haven't given her a chance. But how important is that for both of you to have your parents have this so much support behind you?
Yeah, it's great. It's a support system, definitely. It's great.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Did you have a question?
Yeah, Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
sometimes it's like, well, my mom, she was like, yeah, I'm still your mom. Like, even though this is your film, you're like, because supposedly, I don't know what happened, but she was like, I'm still your mom. Because there was like, let's say a scene that I didn't like, and I'm like, I don't like that. And she's like, well, and then like, we're like going back and forth, like, I don't like it. And like, so it's just like, know your place, I'm your mom, like, you know, type of thing.
She was my boss temporarily.
Right.
I had to check her every now and again. I'm still mom.
Yeah, but now you're gonna have experience dealing with studio executives in the future. You know, they're gonna try to want to change your vision or tell you maybe
Yeah.
the scene isn't what they, you know, not what they consider good. It's like, hey, this is my movie. Back off.
Right.
Back off. Listen, I survived my mom telling me this. Like, you know, Jeffrey Eisenberg, stop telling me what to do. Or
Exactly.
studio heads, you know, Disney Plus, stop telling me what to do.
Disney Plus, stop telling me what to do.
I got my own thing going on.
Was
Yeah.
this your first film that you created?
This is my first film that I created, like I wrote and directed, but this isn't the first film that I've acted in.
Oh, what were the other films that you've acted in?
A lot of shorts, maybe background on some TV shows, just extras, and like other shorts and web series and stuff.
So after creating your own film, is this something that you would want to do in the future, or?
I don't know about creating my own film again, but I definitely know about like acting. I definitely want to stick to that. It's like my passion. But like, I don't know, directing is just like too much. It's like too chaotic, too much to like handle.
Leave that to mom, right?
Right.
Yeah, well, I mean, so yeah, I know you got your mom, but you were acting and directing at the same time. Was that like a lot to? It sounds like it was a lot to
It
handle.
was pretty stressful. I was tired. It's just like we would film late at night to like make the scenery like match what was actually going on in the film. So we would do it late at night. I'd be tired. Then like it'd be like stressful because there was like a lot of like young kids, like young kids, and it was like difficult trying to have them cooperate when they were also tired.
Yeah, what was it like working with? How young were the child actors?
It was pretty. For the most part, it was pretty good. But I did like come to like one issue with one of them because like I guess like me and her were like she's like a few years younger than me, but like I guess she's a kid too. Why is she telling me like what to do with like I'm like saying it like in the most respectful way, like can you like maybe like let's say I say give a little bit more emotion, and then
Right.
she was like I think she was like whoa, like she's telling me what to do and she's like around my age.
Yeah, but I'm the director. You got yeah.
Yeah, basically.
I think you're gonna have to. You're already dealing with egos, divaism. Like I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm sure. Well, I mean, you tell them what you need to get out of for the performance, right? That's what
Right.
a good director does,
Yeah.
for sure.
And it turned out great in the end, so.
Thank
that's
you,
good.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah. So it literally just screened here at the Asbury. How's the reception? Think people dug it?
Yeah, well, for my friends back there for the first time, this is their first time watching it. You guys liked it, right? Yeah, they were like, oh my God, what's happening next? Like, how did it just end like that? Because, you know, it ended off in a cliffhanger, so.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. What's the runtime on this?
23 minutes, yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's a
23
good.
minutes.
It's a good healthy short for sure.
Yeah, thank you.
What was production like? Like how long did it take?
My mom thought it was going to take a day. I was like, Mom, this is not going to take a day.
You knew better, right?
Yeah, I was like, this is not going to take a day, at least a weekend. But it took like 4 days, but it wasn't like back-to-back 4 days. It was like we took a few months off because, like I said before, unfortunately, there was a pass in the cast. So we had to like take a few month break. But then it was like seasons. Like we were outside and there was no trees on the leaves. And then when we came back, there was trees on the leaves. So it was like, it was just like 4 days in all, I think.
Yeah, that's okay. I think they dealt with that on like Star Wars too. It was like, oh no, like what happened to all the snow and melted and
Yeah.
like, but for them, they're like, we'll just CGI it in. We'll just spend $100 million and we'll CGI it back in. What was the most difficult thing that you had to deal with? Do you remember? Like the most challenging part?
So I don't think there was like a part, like everything, like it was like stressful sometimes, and it was like, but probably the worst part was trying to like tell them exactly what I wanted.
Okay.
Like like I wanted like this, or like there was a understanding, I guess, with the film where they didn't have it like the way I wanted it. Like it was like I wanted it on a cliffhanger, and then like the cliffhanger was like in the middle of the film, but a cliffhanger, it ends off with the like suspense, like what's gonna happen next, you know. So the hardest part was like trying to tell them exactly what I wanted, because sometimes I didn't even know what I wanted.
Yeah. That's definitely difficult. I've had the same experiences in my films too.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you have plans for the short next? Are you submitting it to as many film festivals as you
Yeah,
can
we're
get
gonna.
into?
I'm pretty sure this is our last year, like being able to submit it, right? So we're gonna submit it to as many film festivals as we can again, because this was the second year, I think, second year.
That's amazing. So yeah, you'll be seen worldwide. Hopefully, hopefully every film festival accepts it,
Right.
loves it, and you know, and you blow up from this.
Thank you. Yes, hopefully.
And this is your first film that you've created, and it made it into the Garden State Film Festival.
I know.
That's amazing.
I was like, what? Like a film festival with many talented films, like, you know, like people who have talent, great films. I'm like, wow, my film is in here. So.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Did you have any other questions?
No, not really.
That's all. Are you working anything right now? Are you and you say you do a lot of background work, right? Like
Yeah, and
productions?
like people like castings will call me in for like videos on YouTube
Yeah.
and stuff, like Glamour and stuff. They would call me in, like, you know.
And being on those productions, seeing, you know, maybe bigger sets, bigger budgets, did that help you out in creating your own film? Did it you know,
wasn't
either
even-
inspire you, or you're like, oh well, yeah, I saw how they did it, I could do it much better?
No, I wasn't even like planning on making this an actual, like I wasn't thinking of this, like I didn't even really want to do this, like it was not something that I really wanted, but my mom like put it in my head, like maybe I do want to do this.
Yeah. And then you did it, and look what happened.
Right, look at what
In
happened.
the film festival. And you know, as you saw from watching some of the other shorts, they're very selective here. They choose very, very good films here, films that people are like, wow, that was really good. So, you know, you should really give yourself a lot of credit
Yeah.
for
Thank you.
for being here. Do you have a website, Instagram? Like, where can we follow along with you and your career?
Relentless by Dasani.com. That's a website that you can reach me at. I'm pretty
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
That's amazing. So congratulations.
Thank
congratulations.
And
Thank you, guys.
we look forward to seeing your other projects as well. But congratulations, and thank you for being here. And you brought so many cool people. I see
Yeah.
like we have a whole crowd. It's like the party in here, and it's only like 11 o'clock. So.
Right.
It's amazing you have this many people supporting you. It's
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you, Mom, and thank you for being here. I know we emailed a lot of the creators. We really wanted to talk and help you guys promote for sure. But we just love hearing stories, and hopefully, you know, this can inspire some other people to start. Creating
Yes.
films as
Hopefully.
well.
Yes.
So thank
Follow
you.
your dreams.
So thank you, Dasani. Thank you, Sophia Haberbrock.
Yeah, thank you.
Also an inspiration as well.
Yes.
So all the Middletown North. Are you from the Jersey area, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so I love this. Just,
Yeah.
you know, we're strong here in Jersey.
Right.
We're awesome here in Jersey, and that's why we're here at the Garden State Film Festival, happening all weekend. So if you're near Asbury Park, come down, watch all the films in person. You know, like they're going on live. We're back. Film festivals are back in person. It's safe.
Yes.
If you're not near here, go to gsff.org, and you can watch all these virtually as well if you're nowhere near here. So, Dasani, thank you very much.
Thank
Sophia,
you guys. Nice meeting
Thank you.
thank you. And give that website again. It's
Relentlessbydasani.com.
awesome. Thank you so much, my friend. And thank you, everybody, for watching. And thank you guys for being a really great audience.